The 24 nations that will be participating in this summer's Euro 2024 taking place in Germany have finally been decided. But what about the nations that didn't qualify? There's actually some really good countries that missed out on a spot. Well, today those countries will get a chance to win their own European Championship. Because today, guys, with the help of some mods, we have Euro 2024, but only with nations that failed to get there. This should be extremely interesting. Let's call it Euro 2024 Losers Bracket. So let me introduce you to the 8 national teams that will be participating in our Euro 2024 Losers Bracket. But of course, before we go any further, please, if you enjoy the content, I would really appreciate it. Hit the like button for me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button with the little noti bell, of course, so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Losers Bracket Euro 2024. I'm so excited I can't speak. Let's go. The first national team that will be participating in our Losers Bracket will be Bosnia and Herzegovina with Edin Dzeko. Looking at this team, they do have some pretty good players, but they failed to qualify. They lost 2-1 to Ukraine, so they didn't make it. Finland will also be participating because they lost 4-1 to Wales, also in the semi-finals. It was a very convincing victory by Wales. Wales went on to the final. Finland was eliminated. Timo Pukki, Poyan Palo, Kamara. There's some decent players. Hradecki in net from Bayer Leverkusen. Maybe Finland is one of the favorites to win this tournament. Greece was one of the most surprising national teams that failed to qualify for Euro 2024. In the past couple of years, Greece has been on the rise, and they have some very good players like Pavlidis and Mavropanos, Socrates, Tsimikas, Vlacho Dimas in nets. But Greece decided to lose to Georgia on penalties, thus qualifying Georgia for Euro 2024 for the first time in their history and sending Greece home. So therefore, Greece will be participating in this tournament instead. Iceland will also be participating because it was a heartbreak loss for Iceland against Ukraine in a playoff final. Iceland was up 1-0. Ukraine came back and won 2-1, qualifying Ukraine for Euro 2024 and sending Iceland home. We also have Ireland that will be participating in our Losers Bracket tournament, who have played in major competitions before, but they failed to qualify for Euro 2024, so they will be participating in our tournament instead. We talked about Wales beating Finland in the semi-finals, and then Wales went to face off Poland and Robert Lewandowski in a final in a one-match playoff to get to the Euros. It went to penalties, and Dan James missed a penalty, therefore qualifying Poland and eliminating Wales, unfortunately. So Wales will be playing here just like everybody else. Now, the one national team that has been an utter shock is Norway. Guys, Odegaard, Holland, they still can't get Norway to a major European competition. They failed to qualify for the Euros, which is absolutely insane. This has to be the favorite to win our Losers Bracket tournament because Erling Haaland, Odegaard, Aursnes, Solback, and Sorloth, Berg. I mean, this team is actually quite stacked. Ayer is there as well, but they're not going to be at the Euros. And the last European national team that will be participating in our tournament will be Sweden. Now, Sweden has been in a little bit of a rebuild stage, but again, they are on the rise. They have some very good players on the come up, and hopefully they can qualify for the World Cup in 2026. I mean, looking at this team, they failed to qualify for the Euros, and this team has Forsberg and Alexander Isak, Viktor Gyökeres, who is just an absolute fire, one of the best informed strikers in the world right now. They have Kulusevski from Tottenham, Victor Lindelof, obviously from Manchester United, Olsen and nets. Can this team win our competition? I think they could. They could be one of the favorites as well. So we know the 8 European nations that will be participating, and now we have to seed them via the wheel, one nation at a time, into 2 groups, Group A and Group B. So let's find our first nation for Group A in our Euro 2024 Losers Bracket. Who will it be? It will be Erling Haaland, Martin Odegaard, and Norway. They are the first club in Group A. Now we have to find our first national team for Group B, and that team will be Iceland. We have Norway in Group A, and who will be the second team to join Norway in Group A in hopes of advancing? Ireland. And the second team for Group B to join Iceland, who will be the second nation? Edin Dzeko and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Group B has Ireland and Norway, and now we have to find a third team for Group B to join them. It will be Finland with Timo Pukki. We have Iceland and Bosnia and Herzegovina in Group B, and who will be the third national team to join them in Group B? It will be, is it Sweden or Greece? It is Sweden. Greece and Wales remain. We need a fourth team for Group A. Is it Greece or Wales? Greece or Wales? It's Wales. Wales is going into Group A with Norway, Ireland, and Finland, which means Greece will be going as the fourth team into Group B with Iceland, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Sweden. Both of our groups are set, guys. You can see Group A, Norway, Ireland, Finland, and Wales, and Group B, Iceland, Bosnia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Sweden, and Greece. Who's coming out of each group? The top 2 advance. Let me know your predictions down below. I'm going to say out of Group A, it's going to be Norway and probably Wales. Probably Ireland in 3rd. Maybe Ireland and Wales kind of battle it out for that 2nd spot, and Finland will probably finish last or maybe in 3rd, but I don't think Finland will progress. I would definitely say Norway is the favorite, and then it's, I don't know, maybe it's coin toss between the other 3. And in Group B, I will predict that it's going to be Greece that tops the group, and then probably Sweden. Although maybe Bosnia can challenge Sweden. I don't think Iceland is good enough to challenge Bosnia or Sweden just yet. Although Iceland used to be good, but they also had kind of like a restructuring. A lot of their good players retired. The ones from Euros, what is it, 2016, when they had that magical fairy tale run beating England and all that. I don't know how Iceland does here, honestly, but I think Greece will definitely be the favorite. So let's go to the end of the group stage matches. It is the Euro style, so only 1 match per team, 3 matches per group. That's what everybody plays. It's not head-to-head, not home and away. You get 3 matches, top 2 advance. All right, we're actually going to pause it after the 2 matches that have been played, so every team still has 1 group stage match, and there's some shocking results, honestly. So I predicted Norway to be first, and they are first. 1 win, 1 draw. They beat Finland, and then they tied Wales. Ireland, though, they beat Wales. Yeah, they beat Wales, and then they lost to Finland. So, and Wales is 0-1-1. The match is coming up. Finland will play Wales, so that is a must-win for Wales, and probably a not lose for Finland, but also a draw. I'm not sure if it helps Finland, because Norway will play Ireland, so a draw there for both teams. Norway and Ireland will advance, so Finland really needs to beat Wales, and Wales really needs to beat Finland. And in Group B, I predicted Greece to be on top of the table, but Bosnia-Herzegovina, not only did they beat Greece in their first match, they actually beat Sweden in their second match as well, so they are on 6 points. They're already going through. And then Iceland, they tied Sweden and they tied Greece, so now there's a big match coming up for Iceland. They will play top of the table Bosnia-Herzegovina, while Sweden will play Greece. One of those teams is going home, guys, either Sweden or Greece, because one of them either has to win, and a draw doesn't help either side. So let's go and see what happens after match day 3 and who actually advances to the last 4. All right, match day 3 is done, guys. Who is going into the semifinals, the last 4 of our Euro 2024 losers bracket? It was Norway versus Ireland, and Norway did beat Ireland 2-0, therefore eliminating Ireland, because Finland beat Wales 3-2. So it's actually Norway and Finland that go through, while Ireland and Wales are eliminated. I'm actually extremely disappointed at Wales. They didn't win a single match. 0-1-2. They conceded 7 goals, finished on 1 point. That is very, very bad for Wales. Honestly, extremely disappointing. And then Group B, Bosnia beat Iceland, and then Greece beat Sweden, and Greece took over 2nd place. Drama, drama, drama. Bosnia beat Iceland 2-1, and then Greece beat Sweden 2-1. Honestly, I thought Sweden would also be much better, just like Wales. They went 0-1-2. They didn't win a single match. 4 goals for, 6 goals against, bottom of the group on 1 point. Iceland, they tied Greece and Sweden, but then they lost to Bosnia. 3 close matches, just maybe a little bit unlucky. And Greece had a scare. they were going home up until the last match. But I'm mostly surprised and mostly delighted to actually be surprised at Bosnia-Herzegovina. Dominating performance, 3-0, best team of the tournament so far on 9 points. They are going through. And so our semifinals will have Norway and Erling Haaland versus Pavlidis versus Greece. That'll be a very, very interesting matchup. Can Greece upset Norway? And then Bosnia-Herzegovina, they will face the only underdog really left in the tournament. It is Finland. The semifinals are also 1 match. Let's see what happens. Norway versus Greece. Who is going to the final? It is Greece. Oh my gosh. Norway, Erling Haaland, and Odegaard are stunned. They are shocked. They are eliminated. Greece is going through. Mantalos and Pavlidis with 2 goals. Greece is going to the finals. They were almost eliminated, and now they're all the way to the last 2. And then the other semifinal, Bosnia-Herzegovina versus Finland. I would say Bosnia-Herzegovina are definitely the favorites, but Finland pulled it off in the group stage matches. Can they pull it off against Bosnia-Herzegovina? No, they they cannot. It is Demirovic and Vishka, 2-1 Bosnia-Herzegovina. Poyan Palo actually scored first for Finland in the 5th minute. They lasted until the 58th, and then they collapsed in the 84th, which means our Euro bracket, Euro 2024 losers bracket Euro will be Bosnia-Herzegovina versus Greece. Now, before we go and watch this final, because we're obviously going to watch the final, it'll be a very, very good final. Let's take a look at the Golden Boot Awards for this Euro 2024 losers bracket. Pavlidis from Greece, that is still in the tournament, leads the way with 4 goals in 4 matches. It was Poyan Palo with 6 goals in 4 matches. Unbelievable. Holland also had 3 and 4. Odegaard had 2 and 4. And then Demirovic for Bosnia-Herzegovina has 2 and 4. So it's probably safe to say, unless Demirovic really lights it up against Greece in the final, Pavlidis will win this award. Dzeko leads the way in assists with 2 assists in 4 matches for Bosnia-Herzegovina, and Albanis for Greece also has 2 assists in 4 matches as well. And in the clean sheets category, there's actually only 1 goalkeeper remaining with a clean sheet. There's only been 3 clean sheets the entire tournament. Begovic with Bosnia-Herzegovina has 1 clean sheet in 4 matches. We are at the WWK Arena for this Euro 2024 losers bracket final. Greece, Bosnia-Herzegovina, for all the marbles, for all the glory. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Greece versus Bosnia-Herzegovina, and Greece is going forward. Wait, who? What a save. What a save. Bosnia is in their white kits. Greece is in their kind of white bluish kits with the blue shorts. And Odysseus Vlachodimos has to make the first save against Dzeko as Bosnia is on the attack early on. Here we go. Vishka with the corner. It's into the box. Dzeko! Oh my! Bosnia-Herzegovina take the early lead with some quality from a veteran of the game, Mr. Edin Dzeko. That is quality. That is fantastic. That is brilliant. That is Dzeko. It is 1-0 for Bosnia-Herzegovina. Greece with the blue socks, obviously, and the blue shorts. They are going forward, and it is given away to Vishka. Vishka carries forward. He will lay it off to Percic. I think that's how you say it. Percic to Dzeko. Man of the match, Demirovic. Demirovic to Krunic. It's all Bosnia-Herzegovina here. Percic again, inside for Dzeko. Dzeko, Vlachodimos. I mean, he's been at work, hasn't he? He's been put to work here by Bosnia-Herzegovina. Siopis for Greece. Inside to Pavlidis. He's got to get going, Pavlidis. Pavlidis definitely has to get going here, guys. Krunic will collect. Krunic will go forward. Dzeko. Dzeko holding on. Inside to Rade Krunic. He will go out wide to Sead Kolasinac, former Arsenal player. Still playing, still tugging along. Kolasinac gets around 1, holding on, lays it off to Krunic. Krunic with a shot, Vlachodimos with a save. Is there a rebound? Into the box again. Into the box one more time. It's Dzeko, and Greece collect. Rota, covered by Demirovic. Twisting and turning. Albanis back to Rota. Now Greece is on the attack. We're almost 20 minutes into the first half, still 1-0. Mantalos, is there a shot? No. Tsimikas will carry out. Passes it off to Vishka. Vishka will carry it forward, taking on 2 defenders at once. Lays it off to Dzeko. Edin Dzeko will go out wide to Demirovic. Back to Dzeko. Dzeko, nice through ball to Tsimikas. No, sorry, to Vishka. What am I talking about? Tsimikas plays for Greece. Dzeko again. Dzeko. Vishka to Dzeko. Intercepted and lost. Pavlidis. Mantalos. Again intercepted and lost. It's kind of going back and forth here. Both teams are making errors. But there's some space opening up for Bosnia here. Vishka going forward. Vishka on the run. Is there a shot? No. Mantalos does well. 27 minutes in. We're in the last 10-15 minutes of the first half. It's still 1-0. Demirovic is in. Demirovic! Bosnia-Herzegovina. It is Demirovic. We talked about him. If he can make a comeback in the goal department, that is 3 goals for him now. And there's still a second half to play. But most importantly, it is Bosnia-Herzegovina that take a 2-0 lead. Kurbelis. Greece is still on the attack. Mavropanos, West Ham player. Albanis going forward. He loses the ball, and Kolasinac will go forward for Bosnia-Herzegovina. 34 minutes in. Demirovic carries forward. He finds Dzeko. Back to Demirovic. Demirovic. Still trying to get around the defender, but Socrates is there. Socrates Papastotopoulos, right? No, is it Papadopoulos? I think it's Papadopoulos. Either way, Bosnia is still on the attack. Inside, Demirovic. Shot. Vlacho Dimas with the save. Bosnia has been the better side. Dzeko almost had another one. Tsimikas carrying forward. Tsimikas gets around one. Uses his strength and his speed. Finds Kurbelis. Kurbelis. Maybe Greece can get one back here. Pavlidis. Pavlidis still can't get around. Oh, he tries to go through two of them instead of laying it off. Pavlidis has been disappointing in this match, guys. Very, very disappointing. We're almost at halftime here, and it's 2-0 for Bosnia. Can Greece maybe get one back before halftime? Rota going forward. This might be an opportunity. Albanis inside to Tsolis. Shot blocked. Shot again. It's a goal. A goal, 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 goal. Kurbelis gets one back before halftime. It is 2-1 for Bosnia-Herzegovina. As halftime is called, and it is all to play for in the second half. What a match. Second half is underway, guys. Krunic will carry forward as Bosnia starts off with the ball. Bosnia-Herzegovina, they were dominant in that first half. They could have had 3 or 4, but here we are, and it's 2-1. Albanis, Mantalos, back to Siopis. It's given away, and now Demirovic can come back the other way. 51st minute here. Demirovic gets around the defender. Is there anybody in the box? He'll try and find Dzeko, but it is headed out. Dzeko, Vizca. Intercepted. Intercepted. Greece goes back the other way through Yayalo. Now through Mantalos, sorry. Pavlidis. Pavlidis. Holding on again. Pavlidis. He needs to step it up here in the second half. Lays it off. Shot! Saved. Greece has a corner. Mantalos steps over the ball. 55th minute. Into the box it goes. Out by Krunic as far as Siopis. Siopis holding on to the ball. Siopis in the box. Mantalos. Rota. It's all Greece now. Albanis. Is there a shot? Back in the box. Pavlidis. Pavlidis loses it again. Pavlidis has had opportunities to create something, but he hasn't. Dzeko! What happened? The defender stopped. Dzeko. Shot. Oh, saved. Vlacho Dimas. I think the defender got injured. He stopped and he gave the ball to Dzeko. It was a one-on-one. Somehow it's still only 2-1. Somehow, some way. Both teams should have more than 2 goals each. That is for sure. Pavlidis once again. It is Pavlidis holding on to the ball. Siopis. Siopis tries to get around one and does, but then loses the ball to Bikakcic. He loses the ball. But Greece gets it back. Albanis now. Greece trying to equalize. Into the box. Shot. Begovic with the save. Asmir Begovic, the experience. Greece is definitely playing better in the second half as they are in the first. There's a corner going into the box, but Asmir Begovic will collect. Dzeko gets around one. Dzeko uses his strength. Finds a nice pass to Vizca. Vizca, another nice pass to Demirovic. Demirovic, look at the box. Look inside the box. Kolasinac, there's the cross. It's too low. But Demirovic still holding on. Demirovic cannot get around Rota. Krunic gets around one, but Vlacho Dimas will collect. Is the ref calling that back? The ref is calling that back. It will be Vizca over the ball. Or maybe Krunic. He lays it off to Dzeko. Back to Krunic. No shot. Krunic into the box. 71 minutes in. There's the ball, and Vlacho Dimas will collect. Albanis. Inside to Pavlidis. It's now or never for Pavlidis. Shot. Oh, Pavlidis hits the crossbar. Mantalos now. Pavlidis again. Solis. Shot. Begovic. Greece cannot buy a goal in the second half. Percic inside. There is the ball to Vizca, and it's a 2-on-none here. Two forward. Demirovic, saved goal. Vlacho Dimas couldn't do much. Greece committed too many players forward. The original save was absolutely insane from Vlacho Dimas, but the rebound, I mean, he couldn't collect it. Look at the save. The first save though, unbelievable, and he almost got the second one, but I mean, it was too difficult. I mean, Demirovic, that's 4 goals, tied with Pavlidis now, and it's 3-1 Bosnia-Herzegovina. Maybe we still have a oh my, Ahmed Hodzic. What a foot against Pavlidis. Greece still committing players forward. Dedic on the right-hand side. Into the box it goes. Rota is there. Doesn't clear it well whatsoever. Demirovic will hold on. We're in stoppage time. Krunic. Yayalo. Percic, and now Bosnia is just holding on to the ball, and there is the final whistle. 3-1 Bosnia-Herzegovina. They are your Euro 2024 losers bracket champions, guys. Asmir Begovic, Dzeko, Demirovic will come and collect this trophy for Bosnia-Herzegovina. You have to give it to Greece, though. You have to feel for them, because Vlacho Dimos, I mean, even though 3 goals were scored on him, how many insane saves did he make? Just absolute insanity. But Bosnia-Herzegovina, they are your Euro 2024 losers bracket champions. They really are. I mean, fully deserving. They were the best team of the tournament. You can't say much more about it. You really cannot. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button for me. Also, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Let me know if you have any other cool ideas that you want to see on the channel. And until then, I'll see you guys soon, all right? Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Always keep smiling. I'll see you guys in the next video. Edin Vishka, Dzeko, Kolasinac, Asmir Begovic, Bosnia-Herzegovina. Peace, 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 peace. Peace.